All right. Well, you know what that music means. It's that time of year for breast cancer awareness. And unfortunately, breast cancer isn't dedicated to a certain month. It is every day. There are women out there that every day that are diagnosed with breast cancer. Men are also diagnosed with breast cancer. Do not think that you are special and can get away with it, man. It is something that is out there, and we need to bring awareness to it. In which, by the way, brings me to Shorty. What do we got going on October 14th?
Well, Mark, glad you said that. October 14th, don't forget, guys, we have the Ride for the Cure. Mancuso Harley-Davidson family. And I say family, yes, we're doing it out of Mancuso Centrals where we're doing our kickstands up. But we have the Mancuso family, our power sports stores, our other Harley-Davidson store. So we have everybody coming over along with our beneficiary, which is the Rose Foundation out of Houston, a nonprofit organization that deals with helping with the diagnosis and the treatment of breast cancer, treatments, education for those women and men that cannot afford treatments. And so our proceeds are going to go to them to help them because they're a nonprofit, again, like I said, and they need all the money they can get to be able to help all the people they can.
Very good cause. So with that being said, Sunday, October 14th at 9 o'clock, we're going to start lining you guys up. And then from there, once you get lined up, you go inside, and we're going to have tables that are designated. You're going to have a pre-registration table, which is where you go pick up your package if you already did it online. And if you're just going to register, we're going to have a table for you so that you can go and register, get your waiver and everything out of the way as well. So with that being said, we also have the Law Tiger who's going to set up a table, and he's going to have stuff out there as well. So we have a lot of things going on that particular morning. It's going to be a just massive amount of things that are just going to be happening that morning. Shorty and I will, of course, be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. And for you early birds that get there, hey, you know what? I like chocolate donuts, and Shorty likes coffee.
Yes.
So that's just a hint, by the way. Anyway, if we're going to pull this off, guys, everything that we have is time sensitive. We have a big surprise on the ride, and it is a very time-sensitive situation that we have going on this ride. So we have to have kickstands up at 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, kickstands, we are gone. We are not waiting for anybody, and we are just going to take off because we got something that's got to get done. So
we can't stress it enough, guys.
Gotta
stay on time.
Yes.
So again, with that, we need you to help us out, help yourself out. Pre-register online. Go to the website, Mancuso Harley-Davidson. It's going to be under the central web page. Click on the calendar events. You'll see it on the 14th. Click on that tag, and it'll take you all to. It'll be a step-by-step. It'll take you through all that. But you have your pre-registration on there that you can do. You also have your rider waiver. So if you guys can at least get your rider waiver done online or print it up, have it filled out, bring it with you. It'll save you and it'll save us a lot of time. Because again, like Mark said, we need to stay on time. Since we're coming down here to Kemah, to Jackie's Brick House. By the way, this is where we're at live right now, guys.
Right now, yeah.
We're checking this place out. It's a great, wonderful place. Huge. There's
700 bikes they can fit in here. So
at least.
I need 700 friends. So if I don't, maybe I probably know like 3, but 700. So if we can go from
you 3 go ahead and contact 100 600 and
yeah, because I know you got more friends than I got.
97 friends and bring them out here.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So with all that being said, I mean, again, we joke about it, but you know what? We have been ready to rock and roll since last week. We are super excited about this because we don't get to go out much as a group of co-workers that get together. And when we get these rides, I get this crazy little deal where I got to run through a tunnel. And guess what, Shorty? We're going to go through the tunnel.
We are going to go through the tunnel, the Washburn Tunnel.
Yeah.
And that's the only tunnel in the state that is still operational. About 2,900 feet, 2,900 feet. of nothing but tunnel. So you guys get ready with those cycle mufflers.
Or if you got Vance and Hines, whatever.
Or Reinhardt's.
Yeah.
We're going to hear all that rumble through that tunnel and make them hear us coming through that tunnel, guys.
When I see a tunnel, I smile and then give it gas. But yeah, so we're again, we got a lot of things going on. We want to make sure that everybody is knowledgeable about what's going to happen. We just got finished talking to the manager of Jackie's Brick House, and he has assured us that he's got enough space for everybody. And then we got into this. I never thought about this until recently, until right now, because we're dealing with all 7 stores of Mancuso Harley-Davidson, 2 Harley-Davidson stores, and the other stores, we call them power sports stores. I forgot about the slingshots. So with that being said, when we go to line you guys up, we're going to have all 2-wheel motorcycles parked in the front. Then we're going to have the trikes, and then we'll do slingshots behind that, followed by processions of cars. And it's not to pick on the individuals that have trikes or slingshots. It's because of the size of your motorcycle. Your size of your motorcycle is about the size of a small go-kart, and we need to accommodate this space on the road, because the last time that we did it, I noticed that a lot of trikes were falling behind because motorcycles tend to roll a little bit faster, and some people that drive trikes, it's a push-pull kind of control instead of a lean control, so they tend to be a little, I don't know, I guess it would be throttle attentive on it. And so for your safety as well as everybody else's safety, we're going to line you up exactly like that. So
yeah, again, we're not picking on you guys. We're going to line you up that way. And there is also a rhyme and reason for that, because when we get here to Jackie's Brick House, you slingshots, your trikes are going to have a special parking.
You have accommodated parking for your motorcycles.
Guys.
For your motorcycles.
So we won't bunch up everybody up, and there's issues with motorcycles and trikes and slingshots trying to get around other people because they're wanting to leave. They're leaving early. They have other things to go do. We're going to have all the slingshots, all the trikes parked in one area, and then around the corner, around the way, we'll have all the 2-wheel motorcycles parked. Plenty of parking spot. We've been at
700 bucks. 700 bucks. Looks like the Astros made a home run, but hey, we're going to still go on. But like
it's another Springer dinger.
There you go. So we have the parking, and it's, I tell you what, Jackie's Brick House has already impressed me as compared to the other 2 rides. So yes, this is the ultimate ride. This is the ultimate place to end up at. 700 bikes is what he can fit on the property. I am very confident that he can do so. He's going to cater to every single one of our needs. He's bringing on a huge staff just to accommodate what we got going on. So I have to be able to, not only that, not only me, but the store also has to accommodate people to get on this ride and take part in it. Now, it's like I said, it's a very worthy cause, very good cause. The Rose Foundation is a foundation that needs help, guys, needs donations. So we put this ride together. They have a ride every year, but we're putting on one from Mancuso Harley-Davidson and all 7 of its stores. The biggest event that Mancuso Harley-Davidson has ever done. The biggest event, guys. The biggest event. And you know what? I cannot reiterate that enough. So on this one here, it doesn't matter what you ride. It really doesn't. You Kawasaki, Hondas, you know, Suzuki's, mopeds, if you can keep up.
Whatever.
Hell, I'd take a guy on a skateboard at this point. But we need people to show up, man. We need people to show up and open up your hearts, open up your wallets. And if there's any ladies out there that are survivors can hear my podcast, you know what? Come on. You come on out here and you show and come see how many people are willing to donate to the cause for the ride to get this done for the Rose Foundation. Come on out. And if you do have breast cancer, you know what? Come on out anyway. You're going to see how many people are here for you. And I think that's the one thing that a lot of people kind of dismiss about this community, and they think that motorcyclists are heartless and stuff like that. And when they come to these kind of events where we open up our hearts and do what needs to be done, you know what? It's a different feeling out here. It's a different vibe. We are all family. Doesn't matter what you ride. We are still all family, and we are there for each other, and we need to get to that point. So, again, you come out here, and you know what? If you're a survivor, come see me. I'm going to give you a big hug, because I believe that that's what needs to happen. You know, I believe that healing begins with the hug. So come and see me. Come see Shorty. You know, we're going to have a lot of fun with this. So come on down here to our ride when we have it. And that's going to be October 14th, 9 o'clock. Be there. We're pulling out at 11 o'clock, guys. We have an agenda. We have an itinerary already on. That itinerary will be posted on on our Facebook page. So make sure you follow us and like. This podcast here will also be repeated on Psycho Industries on YouTube. Make sure that you share. Subscribe, right? Subscribe to our channel. We do all kinds of stuff. We have all kind of information. So, again, this is something that we're donating. We're donating our voices, all our instruments that we have here at this table right now, and we're doing this because we believe in the cause, and we're helping out our dealership do this to get the point across. So again, ride for the cause. There's a tunnel involved, and then at the end, towards the end, when we come off 146, there's something else. There's a huge surprise that Rebecca's been working on. And we finally got it committed. We finally got everything. It's because, like I said, it's time sensitive. So we need to make sure that we are on time, guys. So this all depends to make sure that everything is going to run smoothly, and it will, trust me. So if you have any questions in regards to the ride, you can call us at 713-880-5666. Ask for Rebecca. She can help you. If not, she'll send you to me or send you to Shorty. Doesn't matter. We're here to help. If you're in the store, come talk to us. If you have any questions, we're there. So
again, you guys will have the itinerary, but let me go over a couple of rules. When you come in, Mark and I are going to be outside. We're going to stage you. We're going to start staging you for the ride. We're going to stage you single file. When you come in, we're going to point at you and you go right, left, right, left. For you bikers that know what we're talking about, that means you're going to be the right, you're going to be the left person on the ride. So, but we're going to single file, stack you single file first, so that we can all be able to fit as many as we can and be able to get everybody going at the same time, right on time. Again, 9 o'clock registration till about 10. At 10:30, we are having a writers meeting. Guys, be very mindful. 10:30, sharp, writers meeting. We're going to have a prayer. We're going to have moments of silence for those breast cancer women and men that fought the fight but did not make it. So they'll be in our memories. Not just that, but we're also going to moment of silence for our veterans and our military that are out there protecting our country, so that we are able to do this. Without them, we can't do that.
This is very important. I mean, what we are doing now is what Harley is introducing as the new year is the Ride of Freedom. This is the Ride of Freedom, guys. This is showing the red, white, and blue. This is showing your patriotic, but not only that, it's showing your American heart, your American soul, by coming out on this breast cancer ride and helping out as much as you possibly can. We're looking for volunteers to come out and help out with the setup and stuff like that. And you can call Rebecca. The number again is 713-880-5666 and ask for Rebecca. We are looking for volunteers. It helps us out. When you get here, you will be, we'll take care of you. That's the important thing. I'm kind of, I tell you what. Let me get my words together. We're going to take a small commercial break, and then we'll be back on. All right, Marky and Shorty, we're out. This is Mark coming to you from Mancuso Harley-Davidson Central, and guess what? Deidre is back. That's right, guys. Deidre is back along with Gray. Gray is back as well. So come on down here to Mancuso Harley-Davidson, pop in and say hello to Deidre and Gray. And we also have a wonderful sales staff. We got Deidre, we got Gray, we got Chris, Toby, and we got Tony on the floor. So come on down here to Mancuso Harley-Davidson. Come check out our new 19s that we have in stock, and come check out the new FXDR on the floor. That's right. It is ready to ride. Just looking at it just goes fast. So come on down here to Mancuso Harley-Davidson Central and come see why we're number one. This is Mark coming to you from Mancuso Harley-Davidson Central, and find out why we are number one. That's right. We have the number one service department. No waiting in line. Absolutely no waiting in line. come on in here. We are the home of the Pit Stop Special. Not only that, we have a parts department that is outstanding. That's right. Come on, get your bike, get your parts, get your bike serviced, and get your bike rally ready. That's right, rally ready. It's just around the corner. Not only that, hey, fall's coming up. Get your winter gear, get your jackets, get your shirts, get everything that you need in the #1 departments here at Mancuso Harley-Davidson. And not only that, you want to check out the new 19s that are on the floor. Our sales staff is very informative. Come on down here and purchase your motorcycle right here on the floor at Mancuso Harley-Davidson. There's not a question they can't answer. So come on down here to Mancuso Harley-Davidson Central and find out why we are #1.
I gotta work on the fist tapping thing.
No, you gotta work on the bike riding thing.
Hey, this is Mark and we're back. Yeah, I did the Wild Hogs thing there. That was our new intro. So, again, Shorty was kind of like, what are you doing? I said, well, I recorded a lot of stuff from Wild Hogs, so that'd be funny. Got to use it somewhere. Why not use it here? But, hey, again, we are emphasizing our time-sensitive schedule for Sunday the 14th. Again, 9 o'clock, line up. 10:30, we're having a prayer. And we're going to do a remembrance, and then we're going to have the writers meeting. That's going to be a very crucial part. Make sure that everybody is listening and following through with what we need to do. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pass it to Shorty. And Shorty's going to finish covering up everything else.
Yeah, so I know we keep reiterating this, but I got to reiterate it some more. Registration, pre-registration, do that. Get there early. We unfortunately do have limited shirts for the riders. We're trying our best to get one for everybody, but as of right now, we are limited of shirts, so it's going to be on a first come, first served basis. So please pre-register, get your rider waiver done, get everything done, come on in, be one of the first few to come on in and get a shirt. Again, we're going to try to accommodate as many as we can, but as of right now, we're limited on shirts. And I also want to talk about our sponsors a little bit, and we can't thank them enough. Those sponsors, without them, we couldn't do this ride. They're helping us out quite a bit. So, to name some of our sponsors, Law Tiger Motorcycle Lawyers, Snap-on Tools. We have 4D Extreme Custom Pipes.
Yeah, 4D Extreme,
which is the mother of the Psycho Muffler. We have the True Light Missionary Baptist Church, which is right around the corner from Mancuso Central. They're part of the family. We're in the neighborhood.
We're in the neighborhood.
We have the Deacons of Deadwood Motorcycle Club. We have the Area 1 Hog Chapter. Area 1 Hog.
Awesome guys. Awesome guys.
And also, Area 1 Hog guys are going to be part of the procession. They're also assisting the police officers that we have for the ride. So, give them a big thank you and everything. Not only are they sponsoring, but they're also helping us out, which is great. We have D. Miller and Associates, your motorcycle loyal attorneys. We have Mark's Motorcycle, and that's Mark Motorcycle.
Not me.
Moving, M-A-R-X.
Yeah,
moving
not me.
company with roadside rescues. Kim's Liquor, and we also have Millionaire. For some of you people who do not know about Millionaire, Millionaire is a fixed-base operation, not a hobby airport. They deal with private jet services. I personally, in my previous job, have used them. I know them personally, so we can't thank our sponsors enough for being their sponsors. So
You forgot one.
I did forget one.
You forgot Jackie's Brick House.
I did. Jackie's Brick House, which is the main event is going to happen.
And that's where we're at right now. And like I said, this is a phenomenal. And you know what? We had the hot dogs. The hot dogs were surprisingly good.
Very good.
They were very good. I mean, it was like, okay, back in the day, if you knew the guy who used to ride the wagon cart with the hot dogs and had the umbrella and stuff at the park, you remember that guy?
Yep.
And remember how good those hot dogs were? Those were just like that almost.
For you
millennials,
you Northeast Coast people, your hot dog vendors.
Like New York. In New York,
I'm sorry. For you people that are from New York and that area, to me they were as good as Sabrat's hot dogs.
Yeah, I mean, it was like you go to a guy on a corner, give him some money, give you a hot dog, and it was actually very surprising. It was actually very, very good. I mean, so I can imagine and we just saw they ordered pizza over there at the other table, and that actually looked very good.
They have
too.
brick oven.
brick oven pizza. And we're looking at the menu, and the menu, I mean, they got a catfish basket, they got chicken fingers. I mean, this place has just got about everything there is.
Fresh seafood.
And you know what? We're like a block away from the water. I mean, that's how fresh it is. I mean, there's a guy out there right now with fishing poles trying to catch catfish. So, I mean, he's got a catfish basket. I hope no one does anything quick, because it's that guy's gonna be real busy. Come Sunday, he probably will be real busy with us. So, who knows? They got house salads. They got brick house wings. They got nachos. They got mozzarella sticks.
Burger
they got,
sandwiches,
hey,
soups and salads.
and for
starters.
you guys that love heart attack food, they got a bacon wrapped shrimp. Bacon wrapped shrimp. You can't beat that. It's almost healthy and evil at the same time, man. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like, I mean, the menu is extraordinarily very appealing. I mean, it's
There's a variety.
There is a variety of food on this menu. And I guarantee you, they could probably. I mean, we were just here for a short while. They offered us hot dogs, and we're like, yeah, sure, why not? And I'll tell you what, they were the best. They're good hot dogs. Oh, and by the way, if you're out in this area when they have an Astros game on, the hot dogs are $1.
$1 hot dog.
And yeah, and for the chili and all the other stuff, it's like 50 cents for every additional condiment you add to it.
But $1 hot dogs.
You can't beat that. $1 hot dogs. I mean, that's awesome. So again. We're here at Brick House, and they have taken care of us very well. I have no complaints. The manager is actually extraordinary. He's very, very well knowledgeable of events, and has most definitely put our minds to rest.
As we could say, this is not his first rodeo.
Yeah, this is. And I guess you know what that means.
Astros just hit a home run.
So again, you know, this is an excellent place. So
Plenty of room.
Plenty
of parking. We are going to be, again, back to the ride, guys. Sorry.
Gotta go back to the ride.
Can't harp on that enough, but we are going to have special parking.
And we're doing this because we want to make sure that our point is getting across and how safe we need this ride to be. With the amount of people that we are anticipating, we have to make sure that this ride is absolutely safe, because all our Mancuso employees are going to be in the front, and we'll be in the procession in the front, along with hopefully Hardy's Angels may show up. We don't know yet. We haven't confirmed, but I do know that the Rose may have their
pink van.
Their pink van out there.
Yep.
So they're going to be the nose in this whole deal here, along with our police officers that are helping us.
So if they're able to, I mean, most of the people, some people from the Rose will be here. But if they're able to bring that van and everything, they'll have a lot of information for you people that want to get information for any loved ones or any other family members. There'll be plenty of information here. They might even set up a little tent where you can go sit down and talk to them, and they can give you more information on that. But if you see them around, you know, we'll point them out to you or everything. Go talk to them and thank them for their service, and I'm pretty sure they'll thank you for your donation, helping them out, not just them, but all the other people that need the help.
Yeah, exactly. So we go back to what we're talking about is safety first, so that we're going to line you guys up. Again, we're going through this one more time. So I promise you this will be the last time. One more time. We're going to line you up 9 o'clock in the morning. You're going to be done in single file, and you're going to be told right or left. And then 10:30, we're going to do our riders meeting, our prayer, and as soon as the prayer is completed, everybody's to head to their bikes, because kickstand's up at 11, and then you start rolling out in single file format. So as soon as you come out, one bike will go to the right, the other one will go to the left. Whatever we told you, that's the way you need to remember, because that's how you're going to fold up out. That's how you're going to open up when you get to the road. Again, single file line, you're going to be told left, right, left, right. When I tell you left, you'll be on the left side of the rider to the right of you. So once we get on the freeway, you stagnate out. In other words, the rider on the left, if you're the rider on the right, your rear tire should be to his, your front tire should be to his rear tire. and all the way down the road. That way we have a stagnant formation in case something has to happen, you guys can pull out safely. And reiterate that again, safety first. The other thing I need to bring to everybody's attention is that your bike needs to be in riding condition. Please have your bike in riding condition. Do not show up with faulty brakes. Do not show up with a major oil leak while you ride. Please do not do that. It is for the safety of the group, okay?
For your safety and safety of the group.
And I'm not saying this that it's happened before, but I just want to make sure that I prevent it, okay? So it's out there. So again, we have all this stuff going on, time sensitive. We want everybody to come out and enjoy themselves. We got the Weeds are going to be playing, dude. The Weeds.
The Weeds are going to be here live.
That's a very young group. You know,
Yep.
I think the oldest one is like 22 years old.
Something like that.
And I think the youngest one is like 15 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
These kids can
They
play
can rock.
music.
They can rock.
They can play music. These guys are good. So they got these guys up here. So you don't have to worry about anything. Everything's taken care of. All you got to do is get on your bike, ride out here, enjoy yourselves. The menus are fantastic. Everything's great. We look forward to having you.
The beers are cold.
Oh, the beers are cold. The beers are cold. That's what I got. Not that we're drinking any right now.
No, but they're cold.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at mugs go by. You know, I don't know. Kind of want a beer now.
Yeah, me too.
But anyway, so like I said, we got all this stuff going on right now. So this is the week, guys. This is the week. Come register. Get down to the register or get online and register. Very simple. Make sure that when you come in, after you register online, make sure that you bring your rider's waiver form with you. If not, you will be asked to fill one out. We are giving you wristbands. That's how we're keeping up with everybody. We're giving you wristbands to be able to identify who has filled out a paper and who hasn't. So make sure that you get that taken care of, okay? Again, this is the Ride for the Cure. We're going from Mancuso Harley-Davidson down 610 East to I-10 East, exiting Federal Road, hitting and going through the Washburn Tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
That's the concert hall right there. Coming out, getting on the Red Bluff, making the roundabout, getting on Red Bluff, heading out to 225, getting on the freeway, heading down to 146, getting on 146, and right when we get off 146 to get into Seabrook, that's when the surprise is going to hit you. That's when you're going to see the surprise, and I guarantee you, when you get there, everybody, take your time, have fun with it, and enjoy what we did. Because I think you're going to enjoy it. Because then when we get to Nassau Road 1, another surprise kicks in. And then when we go over the bridge, if you're way in the back, you're going to see exactly what we're talking about. So you know what? I look forward to seeing everybody out there. Shorty is an awesome individual here. He's my co-host. Actually,
Mark.
I'm his co-host. He's the host.
Nah, he's the one.
He's the movie star, not me. But hey, I really enjoy it, and we have a quick minute. We like to sign this off. We had talked about it. We were going to start doing this, but I want to take the time out to salute all our armed forces, all our guys, all our vets out there. I want to tell you that I truly appreciate what you've done for this country, and I truly appreciate the time that you have sacrificed to defend this country and everything that you've done for the families out there that didn't have their son or daughter come home, or their dads come home, or their moms come home. I want to tell you that I thank you for your sacrifice, because it is a very hard sacrifice, but just like anything else, I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, God bless you, and thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you for your service.
So with that being said, I put something together and I want to share this with you. So for Shorty and myself,
We're signing off.
we're out.
Friends and fellow citizens, there is in the very air of this resting ground of the dead a silent, subtle, and all-pervading eloquence far more touching, impressive, and thrilling than living lips have ever uttered. Dark and sad will be the hour to this nation when it forgets to pay grateful homage to its greatest benefactors. Those heroes whose green graves we now strew with sweet and beautiful flowers, choice emblems alike of pure hearts and brave spirits. No loftier tribute can be paid than we pay to these soldiers. The braves who flung themselves into the yawning chasm where cannons roared and bullets whistled. They died for their country. We are indebted to the unselfish devotion of the noble army who rest in these honored graves all around us.